The reason you're not seen, it's not the algorithm. It's that the real you isn't showing up. You're posting, but it's safe. You're sharing, but it's neutral. You're creating, but it's too careful. And at the same time, I totally get it. While you're trying to put on this professional persona, it may water down your message. As a recovering people pleaser, I understand the struggle is real. But if you hide behind that vague language, you're not going to speak to anyone. But then you know what really happens? Your brilliance gets buried, and the people who really need to hear your voice, they can't hear you. They're scrolling right past it because they can't see the real you. If you're ready to talk about this, then buckle up. We're going to dive in deep as we always do. Ready, set, let's go.
Hey there, I'm Renee from Raw Branded, and I help aspiring entrepreneurs to identify and package their unique story and genius into an authentic brand and business that attracts their soulmate clients.
Hey there, my beautiful souls. I hope you're taking care and doing well. Here's a truth that most people won't say out loud. It's a you're not showing up as yourself kind of problem. I mean that you're not fully letting us in. We can't really tell who you are. You're protecting yourself with the polish, which again, I love a polish, but it's more like you're hiding in plain sight. It's less of the polish and the finesse and all of that, but it's more of the real you behind the razzmatazz that isn't getting seen. That's what's really going on. I've had to revisit this problem myself lately in a big way. Between dealing with my health stress and navigating life behind the scenes, I caught myself holding back because I got a lot on my plate. For me, I was posting, but I wasn't present. I was showing up just enough, but not enough to really be seen, if that makes any sense. I would post and ghost. Basically, it wasn't like we were having a conversation. And that's when it hit me. The way you show up matters more than any algorithm ever will. Because if people don't know who you really are, they're not going to trust you. That's what it comes down to, point blank. And if they don't trust you, then why in the world would they buy from you, partner with you? Why would they work with you? And even before that, why would they even follow you on platforms like this one? So what do you really need to be seen? Let's break it down with what I call the 4 C's. And these are the missing ingredients. Whether you're a coach, you're a creative, you identify as a personal brand, regardless of the spectrum of content creation in these digital streets, you still need these 4 key ingredients. The first C that you need is clarity. You need to be crystal clear on who you help, how you're helping them, and why in the world does it matter? Not just I help people to feel empowered. Say this instead. I help women over 40 who feel like they're starting from scratch, who, after divorce and burnout, why, find their voice and build something real. How? What? You're answering all the questions just through that elevator pitch of sorts. But most importantly, aside from that technique, it's specific, it's soulful, and it's deeply aligned. So get crystal clear on who in the world are you talking to and who are you planning to help and why and what does that look like? Paint that picture and paint it so it is crystal clear. The second thing you need is conviction. It's that energy that says, this is who I am, and I'm not watering it down to be liked. Conviction. It's a difference between a coach who says, maybe I can help, and one who says, this is my purpose. And yes, I am here to help you. Conviction builds trust because it's rooted 10 toes deep in your purpose. Third thing you need, that would be consistency. And when I say consistency, I'm not talking about how much you post. Yeah, there's some part of that, and maybe that has to do with the algorithm. Maybe the algorithm gods aren't so friendly because you're not being as consistent. But what I'm talking about is consistency in the way you're showing up, meaning with your tone, what you say, your values even. That's a key one, because how many times have we seen creators show up and one video they said something and then the other video they said something else and we're like, did I miss something? Are you the same person? So consistency in your presence. Are you showing up in alignment? Yes, it's staying consistent even when life is messy, even when things are chaotic. I have a whole video about this. I'll put the link somewhere in here about the real reason why you're not being seen. So that is part of it too. But going back to right now and the topic at hand, consistency, that is important because when people see that you keep on going, you keep showing up, you're showing up with the same message, with the same values, with the same offering, then yeah, they realize, you realize yourself that they can trust you because you're committed to them and you're committed to yourself. The fourth missing C is connection. Now, this is the one that makes the sale. Connection is what happens when someone watches your video and they think, wait, is she talking to me? It's when you share a moment in your life that someone else is living in real time. And suddenly they don't feel alone because they realize as you're painting the picture that you fully understand them and you fully understand their situation, what they're going through. You've walked in their shoes and they know it because you are vocalizing everything, their whole entire lived experience. It's kind of like that same coach from the earlier example. Like I said, you're a coach who's helping women to rebuild. If she shared a moment when she's crying in her car before she walked into her 9 to 5, but authentically vulnerable, let's say she knew she was meant to do more, that's connection, right? That's, again, painting the picture of your client's story. And again, it's not about creating that icky false sense of storytelling and crocodile tears. We're not talking about that. We're talking about authentic connection. Like I said earlier, I've been there. I was showing up just enough not to disappear, but I was still dimming my light. I was still gatekeeping my own brilliance in an effort to appeal to the masses. You should know, if you're trying to appeal to everyone, you're going to appeal to no one. You won't be fully seen because there is no real you to see. I want you to put this into your life and your professional toolkit. I want you to say this: my voice deserves to take up space, even in small doses. Not the perfect version, not a mask, not what everyone else wants me to be, but the real me. The real me has the right and the need to own my voice that and release it. So I'm saying all this to say you don't need a viral video, you don't need a complicated posting schedule, and you don't need to be everything to everybody, which again is impossible to do. You just need clarity, conviction, consistency, and connection. That's really how you get seen. And if you're ready to build a brand that's based on you, no trends, no gimmicks, no fussing with the algorithm, then I invite you to check out my course, The Product Is You. The link is down below, so check that out.
In The Product Is You, you'll learn how to create an authentic brand and business that will allow you to attract your ideal clients. We walk through the whole process of validating your offer, creating your authentic brand, setting up content creation and marketing strategies to attract your soulmate clients, and ultimately creating an authentic and profitable business that feels good to you and your clients. We go through the whole process, step by step by step. Once again, the link for more information is down below, so check that out.
So I hope this message really hit home to you. You know, I like to play around with alliteration, the 4 C's, my secret ingredients, and all the things. But what I want you to remember is knowing that you're at the center of building your personal brand. It does fall a lot on you showing up and being the representative of your business. I know I get asked that often. Do I need to always be the face of a business? In a coaching business, yes. I would say 100% yes. I've talked about this in other videos, including my AI video, where I compare being an AI coach versus a real human coach. And you can watch that video after this. I'll link it. But if you're going to be an online coach, period, a coach-based business, then yes, I do advise 1000%. It becomes very important to be the human working with another human, because what you are doing is taking them by the hand and walking them through their problem they need your help with. This is timely because my next video is about how to start a coaching business without any experience. So watch that video. I will link it as well. But before you watch that video, if this video resonated with you, then like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can keep seeing videos like this one in your feed. Thank you so much for watching. And of course, I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.